Welcome to Journey, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a brand new journey.
Yeah.
Into the world of Stonehearth. Not Hearthstone, Stonehearth.
Stonehearth.
Alpha 8. I played in Alpha 6. It was the last time I played. So it's been 2 updates. They've added a lot to the game.
This is also version 0.1.0, as you see right there.
Correct. So the most recent things they've added are the blacksmith, so you can utilize all the ore from the mining update that they had, I believe Alpha 7. Ore now drops from stone voxels, and there's been bug fixes and enhancements into how mining is shown graphically in the different modes and layers in which you can go through. There's now a party system that lets you group villagers together for different tasks and areas, and there's new rules for immigration. So you no longer, it's no longer just a random occurrence on whether or not you get an extra villager. Now, if you fulfill the requirements, you're always given the option of accepting a new one. It's not just kind of like a random chance or like a random timed kind of thing. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
So Stonehearth, I guess for people who don't know what Stonehearth is, it's like a village simulator. It's very voxely in its look. It looks very much like Cube World / Minecraft. It's kind of an aesthetic, but it plays completely differently from those games. It's more of a Age of Empires-y, more I guess more akin to like Banished on PC.
Okay.
So we're gonna start a new world. We're just gonna do a normal game. Let's roll a new map. You get to pick your starting point. I want to be where the rocks are.
Where the people are.
I was about to make a Little Mermaid joke as well. Let's go here.
Wait. It tells you some facts over here.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
So those minerals are sparse here.
Minerals are sparse. That blows.
Infrequent.
Ooh. That's not great.
Ample.
I guess that's because you're up on the stone. So common. Wildlife is scarce. Okay, so dense vegetation, common wildlife, infrequent minerals, but you can go right up the hill to the mountain.
So, can you explore all of this map here?
I believe so. I mean, technically, yes. Technically, you can spread your village.
But you can go to any point on this map.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, from what I understand. So we'll embark here. That's one thing about this game. It's got a really cool aesthetic. And they did a really good job, giving it its own defined art style. Yeah, so right here we've got our mountains that we'll be able to dig into. I don't see... Ooh.
Click me to place your town banner.
Okay.
So, you can't go any further that way.
Okay, I see. So yeah, yes, you are correct. It loads in a certain amount of the world around where you had clicked, and that is kind of your space with which to do what you will. What do we want to do here?
Doing this little square pocket.
Really, like right by the edge of the world?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's place our town banner. Okay, there's some berry bushes there. That's good for some starting out resources. Okay. Settlement. Casual. Ville.
One word.
Really? Hyphen. Separation of ideas. Boy, that's a little scary. I don't know if I'm all about that.
You can build a wall.
Base. Yeah. There you go. Put a wall at the end of the world. Or leave it open. Either, just let them fall.
Can monsters come from there?
I have no idea.
Can they actually fall?
I have no idea. So, we've got our initial settlement, and then the game provides tooltips and stuff. It's advising us to get some initial supplies going. We need a lot of wood, which is very true. So you click the harvest button, and just kind of in a UI-friendly click and drag manner, I will say harvest those trees.
So was there another game that was very, very eerily similar to this?
Yes. Oh, shoot. What was it?
I remember a game almost exactly like this, but not this.
Right.
Timber and Stone?
Timber and Stone, thank
It's
you.
almost exactly like this.
Yeah, this is a lot better. Okay. For many reasons. UI being one of those reasons.
But I mean, aesthetically, you would have a trouble, depicting which one was which just by looking at a screenshot.
Conceptually.
Okay.
Conceptually, you would have an issue with that. I think aesthetically, this has a very unique look that Timber and Stone didn't have. Timber and Stone's very rough around the edges.
Is that even out yet, or is that still in?
I don't know if he's still developing that or not.
Oh, okay.
But you can designate zones for storage, so you can see all of this wood is just chilling around. And we don't want that. It's messy and gross. So we are going to designate a zone for wood storage. And why don't we put it over here? Why don't we make it a 10 by 10. Store 100 things in there. Seems pretty legit. So we'll say it is just for wood.
No, yeah, you can't.
Yeah, let's do just all resources. There we go. So they'll bring, I believe food works into that. So we've got all of our different little hearthlings, and so we can bring up the menu, and it'll show us. They all start as workers, but you can give them professions. They'll be able to do particular jobs. Let's see what is it wanting me to do? Completed. Okay. Traveler approaches, holding a bundle. Would like to leave you full rabbit jerky. Okay, thanks. Yeah. We got full rabbit jerky. I appreciate that, random traveler. So what does it want me to do?
Are they talking down here?
I don't know. Yeah, this is just the...
Well, some of them are
the text log. Yeah, these guys are talking as they do things. We don't have any notifications. There's our parties menu. Workshops. We don't have any of those currently. Build and design. We'll need stuff for that. Okay. So if we open up our Hearthlings, who should we make our... Jeff
needs to be
Jeff
a
is
blacksmith.
Blacksmith?
Oh.
I was thinking Jem as a blacksmith. Do you think that makes sense?
Okay. Yeah.
I was thinking Jeff as a carpenter. Job abilities. I'm trying to remember, because they changed how you do a lot of these things. Jeff change jobs. There it is. So this is a new. No, it's a left click,
okay.
And it just opened that sub menu. This is all new to me. This is a different graphic than I'm used to. So we're gonna click to approve. Jeff Guess.
Quest.
Jeff Quest. That was confusing lettering. Okay, so
this game is $30 in its current stage. That seems
I think
steep.
I got it for 25 or something like that.
It seems a little steep.
I don't know. There's a lot more to this game than when I had first adopted the idea. I don't know if it'll continue going up in price, or 30 is kind of the capstone that they're looking for. Maybe they'll go up to 40. I'm not sure. But the game definitely has some huge ambitions. So we've got ourselves a carpenter.
Also, at the current state, it's only available on PC, Windows 7 or 8. No OS X or Linux right now.
Right. I'm thinking we make Fiona our footman. Requirements are not met. Wooden practice sword crafted by the carpenter. Interesting, considering we have one. Oh, that's a trapper's knife. Okay, maybe we'll make Fiona a trapper then. She'll be able to catch animals for us. Hooray! So she'll raise it up into the sky.
Kay Nonak needs to be your warrior.
That's a good point. So we have a carpenter
you
now.
You should have made her Hunterton. You should have made your.
Oh
trapper.
shit! I've fudged up on that one. Well, we can make her a worker again.
Okay.
And she'll leave her trapper knife
right
there. So
Hunterton
is going to be our trapper. Good catch there. Thank you. I would have deeply regretted that later.
And you need a.
So we need a carpenter's station. So where were those workshops? I thought build and design. Does it place an item? No. Roads, ladders, buildings.
Cottage for 2.
Maybe I
Do you need to have a carpenter first?
build our workshop. There we go. Click to place the workshop. It would make sense we put it over by all the wood. So let's just set it there for now. Temporary. And then the trapper. You, madam. We need to designate trapping zones. Well, let's hold off on that because we're going to want the carpenter to build us some ladders. I don't know why the workshops isn't workshopping, but
Shell workshop there, the anvil?
there we go. So let's make... I guess they just kind of make the ladders on their own? Sorry,
Well,
I'm
I'm
relearning some of this stuff. So ladders are a little different now. So we want them to be able to go up there, and we'll be able to trap that area. Because this seems more likely to have animals and that sort of thing in it. So once that ladder is constructed, which, wow, they already did it. They are super fast. We want to harvest those, because that'll get us some weaving things with which to weave. We want to harvest all of these little guys. Boom, boom, and that'll net us some good resources. And we're gonna need another stockpile. Let's make another 10 by 10. Doot, and let's just make it whatever.
No organization.
No, that one can be our junk pile. So we already have people.
Resources are also going to go into that. Wouldn't you want all resources in your other one?
That's a great point. Is it?
Uh-oh.
We
Click and drag to create your... Oh, no. What about... Yeah, that.
There we go. So if I can just remove resources from that. So everything else will go in there. Cool. Then we need to set our trapping zone. Can just be that general area.
I don't think... Oh, okay.
Boom. So she will trap and do things. We'll be able to get like animal furs and all that kind of stuff. I've still got a lot of wood chilling around. So why don't we build a house?
Okay.
Oh, interesting. They've got like pre-built designs. Huh. Well, it seems like a dining hall would be pretty cool. Rotate with the comma and period keys.
That's odd.
Okay. Dining hall. Put that there, guys. So, the dining hall requires 8 logs, a couple lanterns, some tables, and all that kind of stuff.
Where do you make those?
At the carpenter station.
Okay.
Like a cool guy. So now that I've opened it before, no, it's still not wanting to work. Okay. So we need to make, I think it was like 2 windows. It's like craft 2 right now. Bonk. We need a door. Wooden door. Craft this one of those.
There's some tables, right?
Yeah, we need these tables is what we need.
I thought it was. It wasn't the one next to the chair.
No, it was one of those. If I open up our build thing.
Whoa! Holy cow!
Yes, build. Start building. We'll just keep it all stock. This requires...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's special kind of thing.
So
10
4 of those.
chairs, though. I can go ahead and have the carpenter make some
Why
chairs.
are they sleeping?
Well, they're tired. They've been working. We need 10 chairs. That is a lot.
And why can't
Boom.
you build the lanterns?
Because they're unlocked at the next level of carpentry.
How do you know what level you're...
If I go to them, carpenter, I think if I click on their information, job abilities,
Carpenter apprentice?
they have an experience thing.
Okay.
So he's making something right now. There we go. He made something, so his experience went up. He made a window. So, pardon me. As they do things that have to do with their jobs, they will raise their job levels. And I believe if they have experience but haven't gained the next level and you change their job, they lose that experience. I do believe so. Okay. Man, I wish that chick below us would not play piano.
What?
It's really throwing me for a loop. My
So
mind
why
is...
didn't she go harvest those plants for you? Or did she?
They did see these bundles, but they have not taken the time to store them yet.
Okay.
They stored a couple, but because this was full of wood at a certain point.
Oh, so now he's carving to level 1.
Correct. So now I can queue up some other things, like those
Do
lanterns.
you need the wall-mounted ones?
2, 3, 4.
Or
I think that's what it was asking for. If we go to build that, yeah, the wall, two wall-mounted, 4 tables. Okay, 2 wall-mounted, 4 tables. Let's make 2 of those. 2, 3, 4. Craft those. And I think that's
and you can
all
have
that was
multiple
required.
people be the same job, correct?
Yeah, you can have multiple carpenters. But since we're trying to build this and get materials moved over and do all sorts of cool people stuff, we're holding off on that right now. I would also like to get a farmer rolling. So let's make ourselves a farmer's hoe. Craft 1. Actually, let's move that up the queue. And then who do we want to be a farmer? Baub. You think Dara Baub?
Yeah. Dara.
Dara Baub should be farmer time. So we'll wait for him to make that, and then we'll be able to select it. Come on now. All right, so there's the hoe. Bunk. All right, so we have that available, and we're gonna choose Dara
What are the
Baub.
question marks there?
Those are unlockable
Jobs?
jobs. Yes, those have not been put into the game yet.
Oh, okay.
And my assumption would be that they are jobs that people can be promoted to upon reaching a certain level of the previous tier. So, like there's like a higher level carpenter type job that would be needed for more complicated things. So we unlocked a shepherd by having a trapper and that kind of stuff. And I guess we should probably...
Are there enemies?
There are. That's what I was about to do. I was about to craft a practice
It's a
wooden
typical
sword.
they come at night sort of deal?
Yes and no. Not necessarily. So let's wait until he's crafted the sword, and then we'll make Fiona our badass.
I thought Kay was. Kay Nornak.
Oh, okay.
Fiona was...
Fiona's nothing.
No, she's not.
Alright, we'll make Kay our warrior. Alright. Let me... There we go. It hadn't registered the sword yet.
Jeff
Carpenter
Quest.
level 2. Jeff is a cool dude. I don't know why the workshop's button ain't working. But that's okay. So we've got a farmer that has nothing to do right now. So let's build a farming area. And let's do it like here-ish. We'll make little 10x5 farms. This one, let's have this one be beets. And then we'll have a second farm plot.
There's no limit to how many you could have, right?
No, but if I only have one person working them, it's best to keep it limited.
Well, like, why though?
Let's do corn.
What? Why not?
Because there's a cycle of growth, and so if you have too many plots and it's just one person working them, those grown plants are going to be sitting there. I don't know if they rot, but it's just more effective use of time. And let's go ahead and harvest the berries as well. Make sure we don't forget that. So they're really cracking. They're crack-a-lacking on that house. I think we have all the materials we need to get that done. So they'll build ladders and
take them down.
Yeah, and take them down, and scaffolding and everything. And they're very intelligent AI. They know what they're doing.
So you were surprised when there was buildings? Did there not used to be pre-made buildings?
Right. Yeah, it used to all be custom design your own things. Which once that's done, we'll do our own design. But so she, or I guess it's a she. Kay. Might be. It looks kind of like she-ish. She's her default patrol. Fight and defend. Her default patrol mode is that she just goes around near all the structures. Yeah, she'll go around near all the structures and kind of defend us against any unwanted beasts of varying sorts. And that, I don't know if that's a colliding texture or if that's iron. We'll have to check that out later.
Texture,
yeah, it might be. Okay. Interesting. So we're probably just going to have to dig for our ores, because I don't really see any around. Sometimes there are veins sticking out of the side. Sometimes not. Is that our door?
Are there
Oh,
beds?
that's rabbit jerky. There are beds, and we'll get once we've caught more animals and things. So we've caught some animals. She just has to go and get them. Actually, get them.
Does sleeping progress the night, or
no? It allows them to work. Sleeping in a bed as opposed to the ground allows them to work longer without having to sleep again. That's kind of the main goal here. So we've already got some pelts and stuff of different animals that we've caught. So if we want to utilize those, let's build. We'll build a weaver's spindle, and yeah, we don't need a mason just yet because we're not digging. So who do we want to be our weaver? Probably Doral, right? Sure. Fiona?
Sure.
Why not? So now we're using the plant fiber. This is what the fiber is for weaving things. So he's got our spindle coming up here. There we go. Very cool.
Uh-oh.
Goblin is stealing our stuff.
Is that him running? Running away?
No. Is it? That just looks like a dude.
I think it's a goblin. No,
that's Hunter.
Where's the goblin?
Oh, he set up shop over here. Look at him. He takes our stuff and burns it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a dick.
So, let's take our footman.
Yeah, what was Kay up to? What's she doing?
Look at him, just taking our stuff. What a little douchebag. Alright, everyone, fight and defend. So, he hasn't made his way over to us yet. But once he
over there?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. Goblin stealing our stuff. Immigration report. Road remains empty. Okay. Oh, and also their health goes up. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Cool.
That's a bummer that you can't go over there and stop him. He's just burning your shit.
Yeah, I thought there was some way to set her patrol routes. Maybe if I go into her actual info.
Over here?
Possibly. No, that's the job. If I click on her thing.
Job abilities?
Attributes, abilities. Locked.
What's the little horn in the bottom left?
No idea. So I guess he's just gonna burn stuff. I mean, but that's just that crap over there. Once he gets over here, I think that'll be technically within our town boundaries, and I can do that whole town defense thing, and then I'll go wreck his butt.
Well, that's sort of a bummer, though, if you had some stuff you hadn't gotten to yet.
Yeah, I agree. And I might just be missing something. But let's make Fiona our weaver. There we go. Congrats, Fiona.
Where's that goblin?
He's just grabbing that
Goblining.
stuff. Yeah, he's goblining. Okay, so she's becoming the weaver. Great job. Fantastic job. Now, is there an actual weaver station I build? I don't remember. I don't think so. So if I go to weaver, build workshop, here we go. That's what I wanted. Let's put them kind of next to each other. Okay, yeah, those are the only ones who require workshops. And I want to keep at least a couple workers for the time being.
Oh,
Do they just... Oh yeah, they're tearing down the scaffolding.
Oh, so that actually uses wood. Looks like.
Yeah, the scaffolding does. So they're returning that spent wood. So we've got a bunch of food, so I'm not really worried about that. There are some different view types we can go through. We can change our vision mode to just walls, or just like kind of outlines. And that's kind of like the walls thing. And see, it is context sensitive for like which direction you're looking. Just kind of nifty. Yeah, I like this is nice because like for an aesthetic purpose, but the thing that I've found that's kind of a bummer is that you kind of always want to be playing on this mode so you can see inside the areas, and that just inherently is a bummer because you don't get to see how cool stuff looks all the time. So they're taking a lunch break. That goblin's just chilling. I totally forget how you get... Yeah, he's going over for that weaving stuff. Totally forget how. But yeah, we need to showcase some of the mining probably here pretty soon. So now they're all eating in the dining hall.
Okay.
Now that that's constructed. So let's set, while they're eating, let's design a custom building. Let's the floor material, let's do just like a wooden wall. That should be good. And let's draw the floor plan. Let's do one right here. Let's make an 8x8 area. And then an 8x5.
Can you grow trees?
They will start cropping up again.
Oh. We got some action.
There we go. Okay. Defend. There we go. So they'll all run over and fight with her. But I think, yeah, she's got it taken care of. What do you drop? An honor token. They didn't used to drop stuff. That's cool. So we should just be able to jump right back into that. Yeah. So floor material, let's do darker wooden boards, because that seems like a cool thing to do. Walls. Stay with that. Grow the walls. So it'll just auto-generate the walls for you. Doors and windows. Let's just do like... Do a double door. Door there. Sure, why not? And then windows. Let's put a couple windows there. Part of this would be easier if I do that. There we go. So that's not a good size for one. We'll just have those two front windows. Who cares? You need to design your roof. You can set the slopes and heights and everything. Let's keep it like a 3 height, because I think that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 height. Okay. So if we just do that, it'll auto-generate that for us.
No,
actually, that's a 4 height. Boom. Boom. And it just kind of like automatically does it for you. Yeah.
Really cool.
I think it's kind of nifty. You can change like, I want it to be rounded on all sides, kind of like that one is, or oh, hold on. I think I want the west. There we go. And that gives it kind of like a weird, different type look. And then, actually, if we do that, we can put a window up there for no reason. Because why not? And then you can even place furniture and stuff. But just, yeah, build that. I don't know, go do that thing. I think they get the message. Yeah. So, right? Is that... No, that's undo. I don't want that. Do I have to place furniture? No? Probably don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, this one didn't show up when you were building it.
Right. Oh well. Anyways. Let's do... Oh, I'm still in town defense mode. No wonder I'm not doing anything. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I mean, you get the general idea.
Yeah.
Let's do some quick mining, and I'll show that off, and then I think that'll be good for now. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yes, build. Oh my god, it's not. You know what? Remove it. And then that way that'll go away. Okay. Anyways. So, click and drag downward. Huh. Is it... It's doing kind of a weird thing right now. Hold on. I mean, everyone's sleeping right now. Okay. Yeah, that's doing like a weird selection thing. I think it really wants me to dig down instead of into the wall. But it can deal with it once these guys grab a meal. So we've got enough food for now. We see our beets are growing. Oh, turnips. My bad. Actually, those are all ripe turnips. So that's going to be a lot of food coming in. Let's fast forward.
There you go.
There we go. While they take their lunch break.
It's nighttime.
While they take their midnight snack break.
There you go.
What is that? Is that just a basket of fruit that is low into the ground? Yeah. There's still some buggy stuff.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, for the most part, this stuff functions as intended. So there's different view options. You got slice, and then you can set the height. You've also got X-ray mode,
Whoa.
which will show you all your tunnels. So that's really useful for the mines and stuff. Yeah, my throat is super dry.
Oh, Trapper level 2.
Awesome.
Is there a miner? Do you have a miner?
There is, let me see, what was that job name?
Is that why no one?
There's a mason.
What about the
and a
bottom,
blacksmith.
What about the bottom middle?
Oh.
But you had to have a blacksmith to make the pick. Before that.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Let's make this happen ultra fast. So Gem was going to be our blacksmith, right? And our blacksmith, we need a hammer, which can be crafted by this guy, the workbench.
I said the mason.
But this is... Oh. So I need a mason, and then... Alright. I need a stone, though. I think we had some loose stone. Yeah, get that guy. No, that says to mine. Oh! Time to defend mode. Oh, dude.
Uh-oh.
Fiona Dorals and Trubs. It looks goofier because I'm in fast forward mode. Yeah, go get him. Beat him down. Good job. Oh, they're going after him. Look at this. Boom. Saga. Daily update. Okay, yes, we do need another person. Send Freywind. Cool.
Sure.
So Sen. Okay, so yeah, he did get the stone. Perfect. So Joe, yeah, he's making it.
So now you need a mason.
Right. So we have our mason. Gem will be mason for whatever reason.
Now you need a blacksmith hammer.
Right. Alright, you're promoting, right? Come on, Gem. Get over here. Jeez. Okay, so we have ourselves a mason. Let's build the workshop. Bonk. 1 stone is required. Great. Perfect. So harvest that stone, harvest that stone. Come on, peeps. Okay. So, I mean, you see how it all builds off itself.
Yeah, sure. Sure do.
Do you think you'd be interested in a game like this?
It's too slow for me.
Too slow?
Yep.
Oh, I see our problem. We have a full resource thing, so every time they need stone, they have to run back and get it. Alright, so... Dude. This guy... We need to make a blacksmith's hammer, but unlocks at level 1. Awesome! So, okay, build like 3 of those. No, 4 of those. Yeah, so build 4 of those, and that should be enough to get her level 1. Then we'll be able to make the thing that does a thing. And in the meantime, I'm gonna make another one of these guys strictly for the resources. There we go. So in their free time, they'll run that stuff back and forth. That'll make that faster. And trucking. Do. Bonk. Alright, and hammering away.
She's got to run and get a stone every time, doesn't she?
Yeah. So there's one. She's our mason. Keep an eye on her experience level. Yeah, so once she crafts a 4th one, she'll be able to make the thing. Oh, this guy's getting it. Yeah. Bring it back for her. Awesome. See, they're doing it, and so this is speed up process. Please and thank you. We have too many pelts and not enough things to do with them.
It's interesting. I like the look of it.
Yeah, aesthetically, it's awesome. And once this has been tweaked, the whole building thing, I think that'll be even better. So Mason level 1. Sorry, you can finish your thought.
Yeah, it's too slow. Not enough. That looks like it's been mined. Isn't that what you did?
Yeah, that's dirt. I think the miner can only the miner can get through stone. So actually, while they're doing that, I might be able to take out a chunk of that. Keep going. Yeah, she'll work on that.
Well, this is definitely the way I would play if I were to play this sped up mode, because
yeah, I agree.
Otherwise, it just seems to take forever.
You'll be our blacksmith for no apparent reason. Yeah, so see the farmer. Got our beets, I do believe. Oh, turnips. Sorry, I keep calling them beets. By Dre.
God damn it.
Well, what are you guys doing? This ain't powwow time. Get out of here. Go do a thing. Ugh, they're all gonna sleep. So... Okay, she is officially a blacksmith. So we'll build our blacksmith workshop. And then we'll figure out that she needs to be a level 1 blacksmith before we can get a miner.
Yep.
So I'm wondering, seems like they did a thing. They seem to be able to get decently far. I wonder if there's a way to change groggily from sleep. Yeah, they're getting terrible sleep because of whatnot. Click and drag downward. Do that, I guess?
Sure.
Why not? There she goes. Okay, so we've got the blacksmith thing. Can we make a miner pick? Isn't that what that said? The blacksmith had to make the mining pick?
I think so.
Change jobs. Miner's pick, crafted by the blacksmith. Well, that's just confusing. It's armor, weapons, tools, carpenter saw.
Try searching it.
Pick.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Well, I think we have found ourselves a wall in which there is no further progression to be found. Is it in one of these like sub-menus or one of the other things? That's stone malt. That's kind of cool. All right.
I don't know why you can't craft one, but
It might not have been implemented or something. But yeah, see, we've got, I think that's ore. That's just a hunk of stone. That's probably something a miner would have to get rid of. Can I harvest that? Harvest that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. So if you look at X-ray mode, hi. Zoom me out, why don't you? This is kind of what X-ray mode looks like. It shows you all the different paths and stuff. And right now it shows buildings, but I believe they're working on a solution to that. And if you want to do, you can do flat mode, and it'll get rid of the walls. So,
Alright.
Is she trapped down there?
You know, I think
She might be trapped down there. Which we can fix that very easily by having them build a ladder there. That's not a big deal. But yeah. Oh, look, they're fighting. Doing cool stuff. How many of those things do we have? We have to like 4. Yeah, nice, dude. We got like 4 or 5 of those honor tokens. Yeah. You know. And yeah, you can build lanterns and make roads and all that kind of stuff. Like, you can build roads that allow your villagers to move faster, which is kind of cool.
Oh, why wouldn't you just have everything be road? Oh.
Yeah.
Because that?
Oh, we didn't. Well, stone paved, brick paved. Can I not? Was it too big? I just don't think it's working. But you know, eventually there will be roads.
It's an alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha 8.
All this stuff is still being constantly tweaked and updated. But yeah. This is Alpha 8.
We'll check it out again.
Hot fix, whatever
9,
number.
Provided that it's a big update.
Yeah, well, oh look, see there's like some copper or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, copper vein. That looks like gold. Yeah, so, you know, and then the more you play, the more cool stuff you're going to unearth and be able to do cool new things with. And the developer on their YouTube channel, they do a Desktop Tuesday, where they give kind of a weekly update on the state of things. Yeah, that's unfortunate for you down there. But yeah, I mean, they're constantly making improvements on things like mining and, you know, the broken roads and such. But yeah, that's Stonehearth right now. I mean, there's a lot more to it. You know, there's all sorts of things. I'm kind of speed running a lot of the stuff, but there's all these decorative things you can build, and you know, we didn't even get to the beds and weaving and all that kind of stuff. And there's signs, and you can do all sorts of crap. It's a cool little game. It's super charming. Yeah. I think it's got a really good soundtrack, and I don't know. I'm excited to see where it goes from here, because they released some like teaser trailers and stuff of these like huge, massive cities being built, and all these different types of warriors and giant enemies you're taking on, and those are all things that are going to be added as development continues once they get the core crafting and professions down.
You know what would make me like this game?
What?
Is if you could play as one of the characters, and it was sort of maybe either...
Or you could just take control of one.
Right, and then it
Whichever
would be
one.
maybe like either a third-person or first-person view, and then you do that job.
Okay.
That would make me like... I would like that a lot.
It would also help with, you know, the combat thing that we ran into, where we could... I couldn't figure out a way to attack the goblin.
If you could like swap betwing your different characters and do the job.
Right, kind of like Mass
Effect.
Effect.
I would like that a lot.
Yeah, that would be a really cool feature.
Yeah,
that's something they should look into. Where you take over the role as one of them and can make them do kind of whatever, and everyone else continues on with their automated ways. That's a good idea. Yeah, Stonehearth out now, $30. potentially will be more in the future. So if it's something you seem like you'd be interested in, I would hop on the bandwagon now.
For sure.
Yeah. So we will see you guys in the next Journey video.
Hopefully Alpha 9.
Yeah. See ya.